Time for our sports news with Charles Aruka.
This is the ultimate redefined for men.
Welcome to Sports News. Nigeria's under-23 national team has landed in Senegal for the start of their campaign to pick a ticket for the football event of next year's Summer Olympics in Brazil. The delegation consists of 21 players and 10 officials. All the participating teams have now arrived in Senegal for the tournament. The top 3 teams will pick the tickets to represent the continent at the multi-sport event to be held in Rio next year. And in football administration, English FA chairman Greg Dyke has restated his desire that suspended FIFA president Sepp Blatter shouldn't be allowed back at the reins of football's governing body. Dyke, who has long been a critic of the embattled Blatter, said it was hard to describe a man who has presided over a corrupt organization as honest. There have also been calls led by Dyke for Blatter to release his salary information, but he has so far resisted calls for transparency. Well, the International Federation of Professional Footballers, FIFPRO, in association with FIFA, has announced the final 55 players in contention for a spot in the 2015 World 11, a new record of almost 25,000 players from 70 countries participated in this year's ballot. Real Madrid have the most nominations with 12, ahead of Bayern, who have 11, and treble winners Barcelona with 10. The English Premier League in total has 10 representatives. The final 11 will be unveiled on January the 11th, 2016 at the FIFA Ballon d'Or Gala in Zurich. And British heavyweight boxer Tyson Fury insists that he will go all out to take his unbeaten run to 25 professional fights when he takes on Ukrainian Vladimir Klitschko, who holds 3 versions of the world's title. Klitschko is undefeated in over 11 years and currently holds the ring, IBF, WBO and IBO, as well as WBA versions of the world title, which he'll be defending against Fury at the Esprit Arena in Dusseldorf on Saturday. That's it on Sports News. Back to Sulaiman with the rest of the news at 10.
This is the ultimate redefined for men.
UK Prime Minister David Cameron has vowed to push for more airstrikes in Syria against IS at the Commons as he hopes to get support from MPs. He believes the UK could not outsource security to its allies. Some members of parliament had questioned the efficacy of extending the UK bombing from Iraq to Syria. Our correspondent Adesha George has more.
UK Prime Minister David Cameron believes launching airstrikes against Islamic State militants in Syria will make the country safer, while making a case for an urgent military action against the militants at the House of Commons. The Prime Minister denied claims it will make the UK a bigger target for terror attacks. He told the MPs the UK was already a target for IS, and the only way to deal with that was to take action now. Russia is preparing wide-ranging economic sanctions against Turkey over the downing of one of its jets on the Turkey-Syria border. Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev said the measures would be drafted within days and could hit joint investment plans. Tensions between Turkey and Russia, which back opposing sides in the Syrian civil war, have risen sharply over the incident. The US, EU and the UN have appealed for calm. The Belgian authorities have reduced the threat level in Brussels from its highest level of 4 to 3. The city was locked down for nearly a week, with schools, universities and the metro system closed and soldiers deployed on the streets. The escalation to level 4 came after suspects were linked to the city. At least one suspected Paris gunman, Salah Abdeslam, remains at large. That's the foreign news wrap-up. Sulaiman?
Many thanks, Josh. The main news again. Senate gives Petroleum Minister 2 weeks deadline to reverse scarcity of petrol. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo tells ex-President Goodluck Jonathan to show remorse. And more confusion in Kogi State as group presents son of Abubakar Audu as governorship candidate of the APC. That's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for watching.